Imagine this. 1 second, nearly 8 billion people are here. And the next, we're gone. No warning, no explanation, just vanished. What would happen to the world we left behind? Would nature reclaim the planet? Would our cities crumble into dust? Today, we'll take a look at a world without humans, and trust me, it won't take long for things to change. Day 1, the silence begins. The first thing you notice is silence. No honking horns, no airplane engines, no voices, just the sound of wind, rustling leaves, and distant animals. Without humans to monitor power plants, most of the world's electricity would shut down in just a few hours or days. Some cities might stay lit a little longer, thanks to hydroelectric dams, but soon, everything would go dark. Meanwhile, pets and farm animals would be in trouble. Without food or care, many domesticated animals wouldn't survive long. But some, like stray dogs and feral cats, would quickly adapt, forming packs to survive in this new humanless world. 1 week later, nature starts taking over, with no humans to maintain them. Subway tunnels will begin flooding as underground pumps fail. Rats and other scavengers would thrive in abandoned cities, at least for a while. Meanwhile, wild animals would move in quickly. In places like New York and Tokyo, deer, bears, and even wolves would begin roaming freely, reclaiming land we once dominated. 1 year later, the fall of civilization. In just 1 year, our roads and bridges would start falling apart. Without people to repair them, cracks and potholes would expand, and plants would break through the pavement. Steel structures like the Eiffel Tower and skyscrapers would begin rusting as weather takes its toll. Meanwhile, in warmer climates, jungle vegetation would engulf entire cities, turning concrete jungles into real ones. And remember those nuclear power plants we left running? Without maintenance, many would melt down, releasing radiation into the environment. Over time, nature would recover, but some areas would remain toxic for thousands of years. 100 years later, a new wild Earth. With no humans left, forests would spread across former suburbs, and oceans would become cleaner. Marine life would flourish, free from overfishing and pollution. Most human-built structures, except for a few stone buildings and monuments, would be reduced to rubble. The only clues that we ever existed would be plastic waste, radioactive zones, and possibly satellites still orbiting Earth. 10,000 years later, almost no trace of us. After 10,000 years, almost every trace of human civilization would be gone. Skyscrapers? Gone? Roads? Swallowed by forests. Even our most iconic landmarks, like the Great Wall of China and Mount Rushmore, would be eroded by time. But one thing might remain: radio signals we send into space. Long after our cities have crumbled, these signals will still be traveling through the universe, possibly reaching intelligent life somewhere out there. So humans disappeared overnight, Earth wouldn't just survive, it would thrive. While nature would reclaim the planet, our impact through pollution, radiation, and space junk would linger for millennia. But for now, we're still here. So maybe, just maybe, we should start taking better care of this planet before it decides to get rid of us. What do you think? Would Earth be better off without us? Let me know in the comments.